coming up this weekend, we have the Flatwater Fracas out in Grand Island. It's a really big duel tournament. It's actually our first duel tournament of the year. And realistically for us, it's going to play a very large role in our qualification for state duels. So honestly, we kind of like to frame it for ourselves as coaches as kind of almost like our district duel tournament in a sense. But there's going to be a lot of really tough teams there. Manhattan, Kansas, Norfolk, Nebraska, Grand Island, Nebraska, Kearney, Nebraska. Those are some of the big ones. We have actually Norfolk in our pool, so we actually are going to see them very first match Friday. That'll be our first duel, and they're going to be tough right out of the gate. So, you know, the thing that makes duel tournaments super fun is that we have to fight as a team. Every single point matters. So, like, even if a kid is losing their match and they can go from giving up a major decision to just giving up a regular decision, that's going to be huge for the team and huge for the duel score. So that's one of the reasons why duels are so fun, is the kids get behind each other. Every single kid plays a role. Maybe even if they lose their match, they can play a role in winning the duel still. So we're looking forward to it. Should be a great time. Hopefully we will perform well and give ourselves some good seeding points for state duels.
Hey, really good first duel. Way to be prepared and wrestling on the whistle. I think Will Manning's match at the very end, that's exactly how we want every single one of you to compete, right? It's like, you're gonna battle no matter what happens. He gets in a big hole, and it's just next position, next position, next position. His body language is always strong. He's always ready to just the next things, right? So focus on that. Awesome job as a team that last round. Nobody had cell phones out. Nobody's disengaged. You're on the mat. They're telling you to have to get off the mat. I want that. I want the referees to have to kick you off the mat every single duel because you're supporting your teammates so much, because you're loving your teammates so much. Don't rest, okay? Don't rest. We got to continue to sprint to the end of the day and the end of the tournament. Well done.
When you're hey guys, when you're wrestling in duels, hopefully it's fun, it's exhilarating. When everybody's behind one guy, we're all focused on one guy, hopefully that gives us energy. But listen, it can have the opposite effect. When you're out there and you're feeling the stress of your team on your shoulders, you can start to tighten up and feel anxiety. The way that you combat that anxiety, the way that you fight that anxiety is by remembering that we are a family and we love each other, win or lose, right? If you lose out there on that mat, your brothers are going to love you when you walk off the mat, right? That's how you fight that anxiety. Let the guys behind you encourage you and have the effect of giving you energy and building you up, okay? Let's go get this next one.
Let's go, boys. For our team, boys. Be loud. Sky, you got that.
Sparks on three! 1, 2, 3, Sparks!
Just got the toe off.
scoreboard. Tomorrow, again, we will have Kearney in the semifinals. It's going to be one match after another match that's close. It's going to come down to the wire. It's going to be who can fight off their back and not being able to get pinned and having oxygen cut off and fighting through some serious toughness, right? And who can put the other guy's shoulders to the mat and give just a little bit more. Who can get that extra takedown. Ryder Cruz, 3 takedowns in the final period. I went over there. I said, hey, we need 3 takedowns to get the tech fall. He said, this is really hard. I'm really tired. But he did it anyway, right? You can do hard things. You can show great courage in your matches, and that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to need every single person that's in this group right now to come tomorrow, new day, right, and come ready to compete.
Get a good warm-up. Hey, we got to practice one match at a time. Do not focus on any matches after this. If you're on the same match, whatever match we are on, we focus on that match.
Here we go,
Ryder.
Ryder.
All right.
Ryder, break us out.
Spartans on 3.
1, 2, 3, Spartans!
First day of Flatwater Fracas in the books, 5-0 for the Spartans. I thought we competed really well. More importantly, I feel like the team really banded together, and we're enthusiastic about each of the duels. We're really invested in each other's matches. After day 1, we look into day 2. This morning here, we'll have Kearney High. Kearney High has kind of been our friendly rival for quite some time. If you've been following the vlogs before, you know Kearney High always has a very strong team, and this year is the exact same way. It will be a competitive duel that will more than likely come down to the last final match, and we're really excited about going out there and giving it our all.
Don't worry about the outcome of the match. Don't worry about the outcome of the duel. Worry about the next second. Wrestle hard for the next 5-second chunk, okay? Get behind each other, support each other, love each other, have fun out there. Let's go have some fun. Spartans on 3. Come on, let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3, Spartans! Guys, hey, heck of an effort. You know, I was just talking, I think it was Maddie Maddie and I were talking last week about one of my college matches and one of my college rivals, and I was telling him about how I almost got teched, and then the very next weekend, like I almost beat the guy in overtime. And it's that belief, right? It's that belief that I approach every match like it's a new match, it's a new day. I fight every second, no matter what, right? Maddie got teched by that dude last week, and but the belief and the effort are so high that that's what can happen. If the belief and the effort are all the way at the top, that's what can happen, right? And that's the kind of spark that we needed to win that duel, right? Great team, great win.
Let's go, boys. We weren't ready for the duel, and part of that is, again, I'll shift the blame to me. I was doing an interview in the back and not focused on what we needed to do here. When I got to the mat, we were starting the duel, and guys were still getting their wrestling shoes on, which is a pretty clear indicator of we aren't ready to wrestle, and the first couple matches indicated that, right? Can you agree with me there? So let's not make that mistake again, right? So we're gonna have a long break. The finals, I think, start at 2:30. So what you need to do is a good 15 to 20 minutes, almost like we did pre-weigh-in, and be ready to wrestle in the finals. Let's not make the same mistake twice. Way to pick each other up. Ryder Cruz, great effort. The outcome wasn't what we wanted, right? Sean Stitt, the outcome's not what we wanted, but we pick each other up because we're a family. Matty Marco did that, Kate Nangle, everyone, the whole team. It's a family, it's a team, right? Way to build, way to compete, and let's finish this thing off right. Okay?
My mindset going into my match, it doesn't matter if they beat me before, I just don't care. Every day's new, so different match every day. I just go out and rush my hardest, see what happens. When we have a close duel with Kearney, it's a lot of pressure, but I try to breathe, get my nerves calmed down, because usually when it's a close duel, I get really anxious and I start to do stuff I wouldn't normally do. So with that match, when it was super close, Caden got a win, that kind of motivated me, and I just calmed down and wrestled how I needed to. So going to this duel with Grand Island, we just need everybody to fight for team points. If you're in a tight match, try to score points, get a major, or if you're on your back, fight off your back. Don't give up any extra points that aren't necessary.
Adversity. We had we had the hardest road to win the tournament. and you were able to knock off team after team after team. Not everyone had great performances all the way through, but we picked each other up. I think Sean Stanton's match at the very end exemplified what it meant to be a Spartan wrestler and a never give up attitude of just next position, next position, next position. We got a lot better from last week to this week, right? Matty Marco got tech falls, and he comes back and beats the guy. Caitlin Sandel turned a match from last year to something flipping the script again. It wasn't the outcome that we wanted, but it's again, it's the performance. As you focus on the performance, good things happen. I think that today was a testament to that. But this is the reality is there's going to be a really hungry GI team ready to come back at you the next time that we compete. It just means that you've got to continue to develop, you've got to continue to grow. And this is a very dangerous team when you love each other, you pick each other up, and you continue to show improvement from one match to the next match. Let the past go, be the past. We're going to celebrate this. I'm excited for you. The enthusiasm was through the roof all weekend long. But we got to continue to sustain. We got to continue to love, continue to bring the same energy every tournament, and get better. We got 5 days now. You relax, you enjoy time with your family. Watch your weight. Make sure that you stay close to weight. We're not going to go crazy. Get a few. We get 2 pounds now, right? Yeah, 2 pounds. Oh my God! So that's awesome. Very crispy. But
I couldn't make that.
This is not the time to just be happy because we won the Flatwater Fracas. Now's the time to be hungry for the next thing. It's Fracas. You're wrong.
Fracas.
You're wrong. There's how many things are wrong.
I think it's can use not less now.
Fracas.
Hey, what a loss, boy.
Hey, fellas, listen. Really quickly, enjoy the win. Super proud of you guys. Gritty performance all weekend. Like Russ said, you guys were behind each other. Probably the biggest takeaway, biggest theme of the weekend for me was the emotional support and the amount of cheering that you guys did for each other. But remember, you don't want to ride the roller coaster of riding the highs too high and riding the lows too low, right? Because there will be lows at some point in time, okay? And one of the things that Rutt and I were talking about, a guy that I just want to just put on display right now is Caden Engel, emotional control, right? And it's like he comes out in a match like that and just ices a big match with a pin, but it's because he's lost some matches this season. Whenever he loses, he maintains his composure and he comes back for the next match. Right? So that's the big key, right? Is enjoy the win. I'm happy for you guys. You guys deserve to be happy and excited right now. Okay? But we want to practice emotional control throughout the entirety of the season, right? Proud of you guys. Great effort. Great job.
Love y'all, boy.
I love you, boys. Spartans on 3.
1, 2, 3, Spartans. Come on, let's go, boys. That's how we do it. That's how we work.